Now, Shelter Afrique is planning to tap into the East Africa capital markets and pension funds to finance affordable housing projects in the region. Speaking in Nairobi, Shelter Afrique's acting managing director, Kingsley Mawowo, disclosed that the company was considering issuing local currency medium-term notes in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, and Rwanda. Mawowo noted that such a strategy will make it easier for pension funds such as Kenya's National Social Security Fund, Uganda National Social Security Fund, Rwanda's Social Security Board, and Public Service Pensions Fund of Tanzania to invest in housing projects in the region and earn decent returns.
For Kenya, I think because of logistical reasons, having been here for 40 years and as the headquarters, it has received the largest number of local currency issues, more than 10. It goes back as well as the early 2000s. The last one was 2013, whereby we issued $50 million equivalent. And then it was about, when the shilling you put at 100, it was about 5 billion. Thereabout. All of them have been successfully retired, no default at all, demonstrating the high investment grade Shelter Afrique holds in terms of local currency issues. We are averaging more than AA in both Kenya and Nigeria in terms of local currency rating. So our risk is as good as sovereign, because by definition we're also a sovereign. So we are quite attractive to issue the East African market. So the way we should approach it now, it won't just be for Kenya. It will be an East African issue. Meaning, we issue Kenyan shilling, subject to availability of the projects, Tanzanian shilling, Ugandan shilling, and Rwanda franc. Where we cannot do the housing, we can raise the funding. The pension funds who are sitting huge amounts of money, they're able to invest in that bond, and they earn a decent return. We want to do the same in Kenya. NSSF, is a very huge, pension fund. We want to take that liquidity, bring into housing. And the president actually, that's the way he's looking at, is increase the contribution so there's more capacity to actually provide the fund.